Do you want to dunk, but you can only touch rim? Then this is exactly what you need to do. Now this may not work for everyone, and not everyone is going to gain 6 inches on their vertical in 60 days. But if your vertical is below 30 inches and you have decent jump technique, then you will significantly increase your vertical. And for those who are a bit more advanced, then expect to gain less. Your training age and your jump height will depict how much you improve. So let's begin this journey. You just touched rim for the first time. Congrats. You still have a long, hard journey to dunking. Or do you? Let's think. With the perfect lob, you only need about 4 inches to dunk. Keep in mind, not all hoops are exactly 10 feet. So, hypothetically, if you could touch 10-3, then you should be able to dunk on 9-11. Yes, that still counts. So to make room for error, the very least you need to touch is 10-5. So let's break this down into 3 simple steps: strength, power, and speed. That is what you need to focus on. You start with strength and touch on power and speed. Then you focus on power and touch on strength and speed. So what exercises should I do? For strength, the first 4 weeks, you're going to squat twice per week, 4 times 6 reps at 80% of your max. Then, on the last week, cut the sets and reps in half to deload. Along with this, include a hinge, a push, and a pull. For a hinge, you can do RDLs, 4 times 5 reps. And for a pull, you can do deadlift or power clean. Power clean at the beginning of the week, deadlift at the end of the week. That way you perform better on your clean. For this, do 5 sets of 3 reps. Then on the last week, change it to 7 sets of 1 rep. By now, hopefully you have PR'd your clean. For deadlift, keep the intensity moderate and the reps high. 4 sets of 6 at 70% of your max. On the last week, cut that down to 2 sets of 2 reps at 90% of your max. So Mondays and Fridays, you squat, clean, and do RDLs. Wednesday, you deadlift, you do leg press, and you could do hip thrusts. Keep the intensity very high on leg press and hip thrust with moderate reps and sets. You should stay in between the 3 to 5 sets and 6 to 12 rep range. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you could focus on power and speed. Tuesday, weighted jumps and sprints. Thursday, sprints and trap bar jumps, or weighted jumps with dumbbells. Remember, we're focusing on strength, so speed and power are reduced in sets and reps. Now congrats, you're 30 days in and you've just deloaded from the strength phase. Now we're focusing on power and speed. So on Tuesdays and Thursday, you lift, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday is a power and speed workout. For Monday and Friday, you have eccentric bar squats, 4 sets of 4. You're focusing on moving moderate weight around 60% of your max as fast as possible. Pair this with weighted bar jumps, 4 sets of 5 reps. You should load the bar with roughly 40% of your body weight. Focus on jumping quick, not high. For your last lift, do a strength variation such as leg extensions, front squat, back squat, or leg press. For Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're mainly focusing on speed, so start out with sprints, 3 sets of 3 for 25 meters. Next, you're going to do depth jumps, 4 sets of 4 reps. Focus on height, not speed. They're not drop jumps. And for your last one, pogo jumps. Quick and land on the balls of your feet, springing back up to build those tendons. 4 sets of 10 reps. Now that you've done that, you're probably fatigued and you need a deload week. Cut the steps and reps in half with high intensity, 90%. Then take the whole week off from jumping and jump that Friday or Saturday, and you will have improved your vertical by a few to several inches. Now you have jumped up and you can hang on rim. This means you're high enough. Find someone to throw you a lob and practice it. Before you know it, you'll throw it down.
Nice shot!